everybody, how are we doing today? My dog is fussing today that there's food on the counter and he cannot have it. We are gonna make a yummy, cheesy, bubbly shrimp dip. Excuse me, it has so many different types of cheeses in it. It's got yummy shrimp and seasonings, and it's going to be delicious. Hello, Matt, how are you? And Dixie, how are you guys doing? Hello, Shannon, how are you? And Kate, I am just going to take a second and I am going to share this post into a couple of groups. Hello, Miranda and Jamie and Candace, if you guys want to share it as well, I would appreciate it. Remember, the more people that are watching, the more giveaways we get to do. 40, 80, 120 live views. Try not to do a watch party. Hello, Gibson and Kelly, Laura and Sandy. If you do a watch party, I can't see them, and if they comment, I can't see their comments, so I can't address them, and also their likes on your status of the shared video won't count towards the giveaway. So make sure that you just share it so everybody can pop on and participate in the show. Remember, if you share it into a group, that it doesn't violate the terms. Hello, Heather and Deb, Carissa, Jessica. How's everyone doing? Just made amazing Alfredo sauce for dinner. So yummy. I love homemade Alfredo sauce. Hello, Buffy and Alexandria. Danielle, hello. How are you, you guys? I am doing well. Hello, Corrine. How are you? And Vicky and Deb, how are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are staying healthy and warm. If it's cold where you guys are at, I am freezing all the time. Hello, Renee. Yes, you guys, this is going to be really yummy. I'm excited because I get to use some of my stoneware for the recipe, which I love. So I actually went ahead and made my little toastinis ahead of time. So for the toastinis, you guys just need a baguette of bread, usually the long, skinny, kind of hard bread from the grocery store. And then I just put it in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. I did brush the top of the little toasts. I did butter instead of olive oil because I do like salted butter with a little bit of flavor in there for our little toast points to go with our shrimp dip. Hello, Lacey, Buffy, I'm doing awesome. You guys, the weather is so cold here and so windy, and it rained this morning and got super slippery outside. Hello, Anthony and Diane. Tisha, how are you guys doing? And Tabitha, Cassidy, Joy, and Amy. Jody, hello. Bree, hi. Sheila and Alan, hello, you guys. We are going to get started. You're going to want to preheat your oven to 350. I am just going to start by chopping up some of my shrimp. I took off the shells and the tails and took the veins out. You can buy them de-shelled, veined, and tailed at the grocery store, or you can buy them with all that stuff on it and do it yourself. Hello, Taylor and Krista. Cold and rainy in Ohio. Betty and Andy, how are you? So I'm just going to take these, you guys, and I'm just going to cut each shrimp into about 3 pieces. The shrimp will shrink up when you cook them, so the size of the pieces is up to you. You're going to use about ½ a pound of shrimp. Hello, Allie. Sandy, I think it would be really good with some lobster or some scallops. Basically, any seafood that you would like cheese on, it would definitely be interchangeable. Hello, Lynn. Renee, I know I'm sure it's nice and warm where you are at. Hello, Kathy. 15 inches of snow in Wyoming. You need to move away. Hello, Gina. I got your voicemail, and I will call you back after the show. Hello, Sherry. Yeah, you guys, 15 inches of snow. I'm not looking forward to that this winter. Cold and rainy in Australia today. Is it summer there right now, Jenna? I know your guys' seasons are a little different than ours. So I'm curious if you guys are in your summer months or spring months. Yes, you guys, this is going to be so good. Cheesy shrimp with a little buttery toast points to put it on. Like I said, you need about ½ a pound of shrimp. Shrimp usually comes in pound packages, or if you go to the deli or the meat section, they can get you just ½ a pound of shrimp. I am just going to cook up the other half that I have with just some butter and some noodles for my oldest son. That's what he wants. He doesn't want any cheese on his shrimp, so that's what I'm going to do for him. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Hurricane that way. Please stay safe. Gina. Hello, Cece. How are you? Cold in New Hampshire. Hello, Mary and Deborah. I am good, man, and it has been a while. Welcome back. It is spring in Australia. Good to know. One of my team at my store is from Colombia, and she is freezing, cold and snowy in Iowa. Yes, you guys, shrimp is going to be so good. Hello, Deborah. How are you? So I did cut up our shrimp. Like I said, I cut each tail into 3 pieces. Then I'm going to just put my mat in the sink, rinse off my knife, and grab out a second cutting mat. That's why I love that our mats come in 3s, because then I don't have to worry about rinsing it and sanitizing it from the raw shrimp. I can just pop a new one on my counter and keep going. Hello, Jasmine and Jennifer and Ashley. How are you guys doing? So we're going to take 3 green onions. You guys normally know that I do not like green onions, but I am going to put a couple in this dip for my husband today. Hello, Ashley and Crystal. Cold and snowy in Canada. Where in Canada, Manon? Hello, Connie. How are you? And Lori, Walter, how are you? So I'm just going to cut the tops of these off. You guys know that I don't normally use green onions, so I wasn't even really sure what part of the onion I was supposed to use and cut, but my friend Bree looked it up for me, and it depends on the recipe, so that didn't really help. But I am just going to use some of the green top parts of my green onion today. It's got a super strong onion smell, but I think it'll be good. I am going to just coarsely chop it up a little bit more. It will add a little bit of color into our dip along with our garlic and herb rub. Hello, Linda. How are you? Naphtha soup, Joy. That is one soup that I have never tried. I have also never made. I keep asking my friend Bree for the recipe, and her mom sends it to me, and then I forget about it for a little while until somebody asks me for the recipe again, and then I need to just buckle down and make it. New Brunswick, Manon. That New Brunswick, I didn't know that was in Canada. I clearly did not do very good in geography. All right, so we've got our green onion all cut up. Yeah, so they said it depends on the recipe. You just want to cut off this root part and dice it up. Kind of dealer's preference there. My mom hates green onions, so I'm just used to never eating them. I love this cutting mat, you guys. I am just going to scoop this up, put it in with our shrimp, because we are going to cook up our shrimp with some butter in our skillet so 2 tablespoons of butter we need, and you need to move your skillet over to the stove. Then we are going to add in our garlic and herb rub with our green onions and our shrimp. So I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to move you guys over. You guys can see my little toast points here too. I'm going to just turn this on to medium heat. I've got my 2 tablespoons of butter in there. I've got my shrimp and my green onions in my little frozen bowl. And then we want our garlic and herb rub. We want a teaspoon of our garlic and herb rub to go with our shrimp. Forgot to pull out my teaspoon here. Is a small province on the Atlantic coast. That sounds cold. Hello, Mindy and Carrie. Thank you for sharing. Yes, those mats are Pampered Chef. They come in a set of 3. There's small ones and large ones, and then they also come in a set with 3 of our peelers, which I really love too. Hello, Gina. Patty, thank you for sharing. Hello, Mindy. I don't know that either. Someone told me I was throwing away the good part. I thought the root was the part to use. Like I said, I didn't know until we looked up the video. Thank you, you guys. I actually got it at the grocery store, my little monkey banana holder. Cute. Hello, Stephanie and Penny and Rose. So I'm just melting my butter on here. Then we are going to throw in our onions and our shrimp. And we are going to cook it just for 2 to 3 minutes. Shrimp and most seafood do not take that long to cook on the stove. No need to overcook it because we are going to put the whole dip in the oven. So you just want to wait until your shrimp is pink. And then we're going to add in some fresh lemon juice. So I'm going to go over here and grab my lemon so it is ready. You want about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, depending on how big your lemon is and how much rind you have will dictate how much of your lemon you need to use. I'm just gonna eyeball it and squeeze some in. Hello, Angela, Shauna, Rose, and Jessica, Natasha. Hello, Cassidy and Rose. Rachel, hello, and Penny. Some of the green onions are delicious and great for garnishing. Well, we're using them today. Jason, you would be so proud of me. So I'm throwing my shrimp in there with the green onion and a teaspoon of our garlic and herb rub. If you don't have it from Pampered Chef, you just need to find something at the grocery store that has garlic, onion, salt, tomato, parsley, rosemary, basil, black pepper, and that's it. Canola oil. So just a teaspoon of this. Season it. It smells so good. Yes, you guys, the citrus press is the best. Hello, Lisa and Daddy. How are you, Daddy? You would be so proud that I am using green onions in our shrimp today. So I'm just going to let them cook like this, undisturbed, for about 1.5 minutes. Then we're going to mix it around a little bit, get it nice and pink. Once that is cooked, we're going to add our lemon juice. So I'm going to take my cutting mat, just move it over this way, slice my lemon in half to get it ready to squeeze. I'm going to get rid of some of the seeds so they don't end up with my shrimp, because that would not taste good. Hello, Kathy and Azuzina. Hello, hello, you guys. I love my citrus press. It saves a lot of time, and it also prevents you from getting lemon juice in any cuts in your fingers. While this is on medium heat, after that, we're going to add in our cream cheese, and we are going to stir it around until the cream cheese is about melted. So I'm going to grab my block of cream cheese. We're going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese today. The best way to do it is to chop up your block of cream cheese so that it melts easier than just throwing the big old block into the skillet. Hello, Susan and Chris. Bernie, how are you? Carissa, I am so excited. I'm slowly working my way through all of the new fall recipes that Pampered Chef put out to use some of our new fun fall products. So I'm excited. This dip looked so delicious and pretty. And I wanted to make sure that I gave it a try so that when I put the recipe in my Pampered Chef block parties, I can honestly say that the recipe was good or not good or what needed to change about it. So my shrimp is pink on one side, so I'm just going to try and flip them all over to cook them all the way through on the other side. Like I said, shrimp don't take too long to cook, so you don't have to worry about it too much because we will be putting it in the oven for, for about 25 minutes on top of that. So you don't really have to worry about it being extra cooked. You don't want it to be chewy, so don't worry too much about it. Yes, rolling it on the counter. I do it in my hands. Rolling your lemon or your lime on the counter will help release the juice. If you really want to get the biggest bang for your buck, you can even stick it in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds. Warming it up will also break out some of the juice from the inside of the lemon. I know you guys say I do this backwards, but it is the only way that doesn't make a huge mess. So I like it like that. Throw it in my sink. I like to use the lemon in my garbage disposal after I've cooked to help kill some of that seafood smell when we're all done with the shrimp today. I did about a lemon, half of a lemon, 3/4 of a lemon, I would say. So we got this all cooked up. You guys, it smells so good. Hello, Grayson. I've never tasted a bad recipe from Pampered Chef, but there have been some that needed to be adjusted a little bit. Hello, Heather and Taylor. Hello, Kayla. How are you guys doing? So we've got this on this stove cooking up. We're going to reduce the heat to low. Because I am cooking with my stainless steel pan, you want the lower heat, the better. The higher heat, the more likely your stuff is going to stick to your non-stick stainless steel pan. We can only, you know, be non-stick so far through so much abuse to the pan. So you do want to be careful with your stainless steel non-stick pans. You don't need to cook over high heat. It will hold a lot of that heat, especially if you work with a electric stove top like I have. They retain a lot of heat opposed to the gas stoves. So 8 ounces of cream cheese until it is melted all the way through. Shopping while you watch, that's awesome. Yes, you guys, warming the lemon will help. Oranges, grapefruits, things like that. Throw it in the microwave, warm it up. It'll really let out the juice that way. Pampered Chef has recipes online. We also have seasonal cookbooks that we release with all our new products every season. It's called our Season's Best Cookbook. Super, super inexpensive. $2 on our website to get our Season's Cookbook. But like I said, a lot of the recipes are on the website. You can even type in that you want to use your Dutch oven rock crock, hit search, click recipes, and all the recipes that we have with that item will pop up. So if you just know what item you want to use from Pampered Chef and you need inspiration, that is the best way to do it, and that's what I do. Yes, Grayson's saying hi to me from across the counter. Hello, Eileen from New York, Raina and Bia. Yes, mats and oven mitts are the best. Hello, Darren, how are you? Brady and Courtney and Heather, you guys. So I'm melting my cream cheese right now. While I'm doing that, take your time to leave a reaction down at the bottom of the post. Thumbs up, hearts, winky face, laughing face. Leave your reaction to get entered into the giveaway. I'm going to pull the names off here shortly. Remember, you do need to be present to win. Even though I pull the names off right now, you do need to watch to the end of the show in case you win. You do? I only have the large mats. And I absolutely love having multiple mats in the kitchen to just interchange while I'm chopping stuff up. Yes, you guys, everything gets juicy when it gets warmed up, according to Jason. Always Jason, in with the smart comments. All right, get your reactions out there, you guys. I am just refreshing my page to pull the names off. I should teach Bree how to do this. Pull the names off for me. So we've got our cream cheese in here. It's almost completely melted. Then we are going to add in our sour cream, Asiago, and Parmesan cheese. Just going to pull the names off. Here, remember to like and follow the page. If you have not liked or followed the page yet, you won't win the giveaway, so just make sure you do that. We've got a couple people I'm sending invites out to right now. Make sure you accept the invite to like the page to get entered into the giveaway. Making you hungry while you're still at work. Yes, lots of different cheeses in this recipe, you guys. Tons and tons. Hello, Alice and Lisa. Welcome. Hello, Eileen. So my cream cheese is melted all the way through. I only pulled 45 names for some reason. So I'm going to refresh it again and see if it pulls the other 70 or the 75. Okay, so Asiago cheese. We need half a cup of Asiago cheese. I found this where the mozzarella and Parmesan cheese are kept in my grocery store. They are kept in a different place than my other cheeses for whatever reason. The grocery store does it that way. But we want half a cup of Asiago cheese, like so. Half a cup of Asiago. Then we want 1/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Ta-da. Put this in there. All right, and then we want just half a cup of our mozzarella cheese at first. And then we are going to add the rest of the mozzarella cheese in later, it says. Hello, Diane. Penny, I have not done one before because of COVID, but I would be happy to as long as you are in the area, or if you live in a really cool destination type city. I would love to travel and work. It would be so much fun. So the answer is yes, I will do an in-home party, but I have not done one since I started while COVID was still up and roaring. But I want about half a cup of mozzarella cheese, so I'm just gonna grate it. You guys know me, I always pick a container too small for what I'm doing, but I am just gonna grate my mozzarella cheese. About half of a cup. Gotta try and get my plastic out of here. There we go. Half a cup. Cheese everywhere, melting everywhere. All right, stir our shrimp in. Get our cheese nice and melted. Pull our names off. All right, so we are going to stir this until the cheese is not quite melted. So I think we're about at that point. My Asiago cheese is about ready. All right, so now what we're gonna do is spoon the dip onto our stone and sprinkle with the rest of the mozzarella cheese and put it in the oven. So I'm going to move my bread over, tilt this down. All right, and then I'm going to spoon it onto here. Yes, you guys, this is gonna be so good. My pups have been crying all night. Yeah, when does it say add the sour cream? Oh, there it is. Add the sour cream. So we need 2 tablespoons of that. Add it. Oh, good catch, Sandy. Thank you. Add our last cream here. Using my measure all for my 2 tablespoons so that it's easy to add it to the dish, like so. Should have added that in before my cheeses, but it's not a huge deal. It's gonna melt in nice and easy. I also did skip my clove of garlic, but it was supposed to go in with the green onions, but with the garlic and herb rub, I didn't want it to be too garlicky. So I'm just going to spoon this into my plate here, kind of mush it into a circle so that it bakes up nice to go with my crostinis that I will put around it. You guys, you can use your rectangular stone or your pizza stone. Either one of them will work. I'm going to pull this off, set it so I don't burn myself. All right, then we are going to put this in the oven, spoon it onto the stove. We're gonna bake it for 25 minutes at 350. Then once the 25 minutes is up, we are going to turn the broil setting on. Oops, turn the broil setting on and then cook it for another 3 to 5 minutes until it's nice and golden brown. Don't have to worry about our new Stone Fusion stoneware. It can handle the broil setting. What are you going to dip in this? So I used little baguettes I sliced up, and then I put salted butter on them and put it in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. So they're little crunchy, almost crouton-like toast points. That is what I'm going to use to dip my dip. You can use Tostito chips. You can use a spoon. You can do whatever you want. You can put it on top of pasta. You can put it on top of steak. It would make a really, really nice like shrimp Parmesan topping that people put at restaurants on steak. You could do that. That would be really, really good. Hello, Brittany, you did catch me. So I'm going to add the mozzarella on right before I turn the broil on because I don't want it to get too brown right away. So I'm actually going to add my mozzarella on before the broil, but after the bake. I am worried about how dark it would get without the with the mozzarella on it for 25 minutes. So there's still half a cup of mozzarella that we need to put on. I'm going to do it right before right before I broil it. Yes, you guys, it does look really good. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Thank you guys all for sharing the video and all getting on here. We are going to do 2 giveaways today. So this is going to be our cheesy shrimp dip. It's going to be so good. Like I said, the other half a pound of shrimp I am going to just cook up for my son with some pasta with just a little bit of butter on it. He doesn't want all the cheese. So I have one kid that loves cheese and one that doesn't. One that wants broccoli and no cheese, and one that wants cheese, no broccoli. I also have a kid over here thinking that a green onion was going to be good, and he said it was ucky.
It's good? Okay. Yeah. They told you.
Yes, my son just ate the top of a green onion and decided it was not good.
No, it's not going to get any better.
Hello, Rhonda. How are you? I know you guys were so concerned about that other half a cup of cheese. I promised you I won't forget it. 79 people getting entered into the giveaway. Awesome. I didn't even take out the names yet for people who have won already, so I need to take out Bree's name.
Oh, no.
Heather, can you send the list? Heather takes care of this stuff for me, and I forgot. You guys, it smells so good in here. Definitely no cheese left behind. There is tons of it. You can do garlic on here, garlic and olive oil and butter and whatever else if you want to. You can sprinkle cheese on this even. I couldn't find a baguette at the grocery store, so I actually went to Panera and bought a baguette from there. It was perfect. It was little like this. I just cut it with my bread knife, put butter on it, spread butter on it, and let it bake for 15 minutes and made these yummy little toast points. Hello, Gabby. Yes. Kelly, thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to keep up with all this makes my head spin sometimes. I wish there was an easier way. If any of you have been with me from the beginning, this is definitely way better than how I used to do my giveaways, and I used to have to enter your guys' names in by myself. It took 45 minutes out of a half an hour show to get the names. It was awful. Yes, you guys, I can't wait to post a picture. Christina, it's going to be so good. Okay, so I know we had Andy won yesterday or 2 days ago, and Rory did. Hello, Danielle. How are you? Sue Bailey. Hello. Thelma Rackers, since you just logged on, will you pick 2 numbers between 1 and 12 for me? Eileen, you remember that? It was awful, you guys. It was awful. Hello, Brittany. I seriously, you guys, I used to go through, and as you commented, I used to type your names. Then I got a little bit better, and I used to talk to text the names. And then we started doing this. I think. I don't know if there was a step between that, but it was definitely rough, you guys. Those of you that remember the OG fans of my show, you guys, we have been through it. Before I had a tripod, before I knew how to do my giveaways, you guys, it was crazy. Tracy, awesome, you guys. I do appreciate all of you guys that have watched for as long as you have. Thankfully, I finally figured out a way where Facebook actually does the names for me. All I have to do is copy and paste them, take out the follows and how many friends we have in common, which I just do in Excel. I have it sorted alphabetically, and then I can pick out the follow and unfollow super easy. So 3 and 9 are going to be our winners today. You guys, I have totally evolved. And those of you that have watched me evolve, I love all of you for dealing with me as long as you have and learning all this stuff that I have learned. Okay, so 3 and 9 are going to be our winners today. Remember, you do have to be present to win. If I pull your name, you have 2 minutes to comment that you are here. Brittany, it's not in my cabinet. It's on a tripod. It used to just sit on my counter. Yes, Sue, you've been with me for a long time. Okay, so 3 and 9. Number 1, number 2. Our first winner, number 3, Miranda Gaddis. Miranda Gaddis, are you still watching? Make sure you comment. Good luck, everybody. So that was number 3. Now we're going to number 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. JP Hoyes. JP Hoyes. Miranda is here. Congratulations. JP Hoyes. Hoyos. You guys, I'm awful at names. I'm sorry. I know, Gibson, you are so close. So JP Hoyos, you got to comment that you are here. If I'm butchering your name, please put me in my place. I will happily learn your last name for the show. JP Hoyes, if he or she is not here, we will pull another name. Last show, I thought Andy was a boy and it was a girl. So I do apologize for calling her a him, but I didn't know. All right, JP, you have another minute or 36 seconds. You guys are awesome. Congratulations to the winners. We're going to pull another name here in a second. If we have not seen JP anywhere. It smells so good in here, you guys. Just smelling the cheese is making me gain weight. Yeah. We are trying to potty train my 3-year-old for like the 15th time since he was 2. It's not going very well, but he has a diaper on, so. Yes, Miranda, congratulations. Okay, we're going to pull another name. It's just going to be the next consecutive name on the game since it is already randomized. Next winner, Sherry McClintier. You guys, I'm awful. McIntyre? It's an I? I was thinking it was an L. It might be an I. McIntyre, that makes sense. Sherry McIntyre. I thought it was an L. Sherry, are you watching? So we did Fruit Loops. We did that, but he wanted to sit down, so he couldn't see them to pee on them. But he did pee in the potty a couple times, so I gave him those as his reward, and he was pretty excited because he doesn't get Fruit Loops. Those are Daddy's cereal. Yes, Sherry is here. Congratulations, Sherry. Send me your first name, your last name, your shipping information, your email, and your phone number. It is McIntyre with an I. It looked like an L, which is just the font that I am using. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back on again on, what is it, Tuesday? Thursday, I'll be back. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Send me your name, your email, your shipping information, your phone number, and I'll get something sent over to you because even if I have your name and your email and stuff already, sending me the message reminds me to place the order. So congratulations, everybody, and have an awesome day.